Hello guys, I'm back with another video and I made it home. I had to make another video. I just started following this guy. His name is Enoch the Freestyle Prince. I suggest you all look him up. All my targeted individuals, all my true angels, I want y'all to look him up, follow him, subscribe to his channel because it is a real channel. As we all know, we do have some fake quote unquote TIs and we have the real TIs. But with him, you'll start, if you go through his videos, you start to notice the truths and to see, that he really is one. I can really relate to a lot that he goes through in a day, and he's very uplifting, how I like to be, because we shouldn't even really care about them. Don't let what they do to you harm you. Like I said once before in the video, don't let it harm you. Don't let it make you feel isolated. You are light. You are light. God, I'm going to flip the camera around and let you see the trees and everything what I'm talking about. Like, God ordained you to be a light. These trees, all these things, these are the things that you're supposed to go out. This re-energizes you to look up at the sky. He created all those things, and it feels good to go out and just enjoy nature. You know why? Because we are part of nature. Like, things that automatically grow don't need man's hands to do so. All these things were created by God, even though we were created as well. And the buildings we live in, the things like that, the technology that is created, he gave these people the brains to do so, but a lot of these people have taken their brains and used it for wickedness. He created every last person that walks this earth, but at the same time, these people have a freedom of choice. Everybody has a freedom of choice. You have a freedom of whether you want to go to hell when you leave here or whether you want to go to heaven. A lot of people have chosen demonic. A lot of people have chosen to go to hell. A lot of people can't relate to having a pure, whole heart and wanting to go to heaven. A lot of people rather just be worldly. They worship this world. They're afraid to die because they don't really understand the concept that when you die, it's no more worrying if you're going where you're supposed to go. That is the greatest gift. Besides being given the gift of life, that is the second greatest gift, because you're going home. You're going home to no longer have to worry about bills, no longer have to worry about anything that this world you have to worry about. We love our family. Of course, we love them. We want them here in the physical. We want them here in the physical because, we love them. But when your family member or even a friend dies, you have to understand that they're going to a better place, and they hurt for you because you're still here. You still can be tormented. You still can go through and torment, not by people, but by just everyday life. We are all going to have ups and downs. We're going to have happy times. We're going to have sad times. That just comes with life because we're in flesh. We're going to have sinful days. We're going to have days where we walk in complete light with Jesus, But if the thing about God is he's not worried about you being like Jesus, because can't nobody be Jesus. He wants you to be like him, but not Jesus actually. You cannot be actual Jesus. Jesus is the only man to walk this earth and not sin. So you're going to sin by way of thought, drain, or something. But the thing is to not let that sin overtake your soul. Don't let it get so deep into you where it comes from your flesh and it starts to eat into your soul. You understand? You got to keep it away from your soul. Let it stay in the flesh that it rightfully deserves to be in, because it does not have any place. Don't let it have any place in your soul. Let your soul always overweigh your flesh. Always. When you go, we're all going to be judged. When you go and you be judged, when he put those sins up there and then he put all that good up there, let that good overweigh that bad. That's what it's about. You understand me? And every sin is weighed the same for a reason, so we can humble ourselves to one another and help each other. Not be judgmental, not feel like because you curse or because you sleep around, I'm better than you because all I do is curse. No, we're all on the same level. We're all on the same boat. Nobody is no better than anybody else. I want to save every soul that is here, but that is the reality of the situation. That can't be. It can't be. It's only so many that can go. And it sometimes, when I see these people and they do things to us for, money and the gift cards and all this, that, and the other, it's disheartening to me a little, not because of what they're doing to me, but because of the sadness that they don't understand of what they're doing and how it's going to affect their soul when they leave here, and how when they stand in front of God, they're going to have the answer for these things. And if this is all you do every day of your life, that means every day that you get up, you are sinning with knowing. Like, I know I'm sinning, I know I'm doing wrong, and I know I'm finna go out here and I'm finna do something to affect another person's life. I'm finna do, harm to somebody. Like, you purposely get up every day to harm another individual. That is a person that is just not even attached nowhere to their soul, nowhere to saying, I want peace. I don't, sometimes we do sins. Like, let's say, as for me, and I'm not saying I'm no better, once again, I'm not saying I'm no better than anybody else, because we all are on the same boat. Until we leave here, that is only time that we're going to be completely without sin. And for everyone who wants to go to heaven, your most valuable asset to create in this world is love. Screw money, screw houses, screw cars, screw all of that. Your most valuable asset to create in this world is love. It's the only thing that can go with you. Your body is staying here. It will return to the dust from which it came. But your soul will go to heaven, and it will go with love. Nothing else can come. Nothing else. God don't want nothing else in his kingdom but love. It's all about love. Okay, now for those who want to go to hell, create all the hate that you see fit, because when you go to hell, the devil don't want nothing but hate. You feel me? He don't want no love he don't want love down there. He won't hate. So therefore, whatever you're striving for, those are the two things that you should be focused on. I don't know which way you want to go, but I'm just telling you. For instance, when I sin, I try my hardest not to let my sins affect another person's life. I try the hardest to make sure that my sins stay within me, that my sins, affect only me, and try not to let it, like, I don't go out purposely to harm somebody or hurt somebody I just try my best to keep my sins, at bay with me. But it's not to say that I'm no better than anyone else who does harm somebody else. I'm no better than them. It saddens me, because I would love to help them to release that negative. Don't get up every day to do that. Get up every day in a positive motivation. I want to be a blessing to somebody's life. I want to make somebody smile. I want to, when you go out, the thing about life is we all have difficulties. We have difficulties without having anyone bring difficulties to us. So when you see someone, every last one of us walking, I don't care how much money you have, even million and billionaires have difficulties. It may not be financial difficulties, but it will be spiritual and other difficulties that they go through, which it will affect them the same way as a financial difficulty may affect a poor person. So we all are going through something. That's the bottom line. We're all going through something without anyone else adding to it. So when you see people, you want to add grace, mercy, and blessings to their life. Oh, your hair looks good. Oh, I love that outfit. Oh, I like that shirt. I just do random people like that every day, and I'm pretty sure it, makes them smile. And I don't know if they were going through something bad, but I always get, oh, thank you, but that's the energy that I like to get back from people. I don't like to get negative energy back from people. I don't like to be in negative situations. It doesn't sit well with my soul. It doesn't sit well with my spirit. I can remember being a little girl, and my mom, everybody would tell you this, my grandma, I buried her on my birthday. Like, literally put her in the ground on my birthday. That speaks so much to me with Jesus, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know him. I wouldn't know what he was about or none of that, because she taught my mother and them, which taught me, you know what I'm saying, and taught my cousins and so on and so on. It all began with her, and she was so spiritual. She was so spiritual, like every day reading her word, reading her Bible. She just really, I looked up to her so much, and that just spoke to me. A lot of people don't know that, because I didn't talk to them about how much, I looked up to her until, after her death or her proceeding. But God knew. And that was like him talking to me silently, that day. At the end of the day, I was on fire for God. Like, you talking about on fire. So I should have known that this was my purpose. Because even as a child, I used to be in Sunday school. I used to love hearing about, like, other kids didn't want to go to church. I like to go to church. I like to learn about Jesus. And I used to always want to be the one to tell what I learned in Sunday school. Like, when everybody come together, all the classes come together, and you can tell what you learned in your class, I always got my hand up, like, let me go. Like, I was on fire. But then it comes into, everybody has, I feel like all of my TIs, all of my angels can always reflect on life and reflect on that moment, are those years in your life where you turned from him. You not really necessarily turned from him like saying, oh God, I don't want you no more, but you started going down a path of, that wasn't the path. You understand? But that was because the devil don't fight nothing that's already his. You feel me? So when you see people that may look like they don't have nothing going on and they got this and they got that, don't be jealous of that. Don't be jealous of people having all these material. Don't be jealous of that. Let them be jealous of you because the devil is going to try to do any and everything he can to you. He's going to try to bring all kind of chaos because your soul is not with him. He wants to win your soul. And until he wins your soul, he's going to battle you every day. So when you go, and that's why God says, thank me for your trials and tribulations. You understand me? Thank me. Because my child, your soul is not won by the devil. Your soul is still with me. That's why you should be thankful, because you're having trials and tribulations, because the devil wants you. You ain't gave yourself to him yet. And until you give yourself to him, he gonna bother you until he can't bother you no more. That's why you be thankful. You say, thank you, Jesus. I love you. Thank you. Thank you that I'm going through this right now. Because guess what? This trial ain't going to do nothing but make me stronger. And trouble don't last always. I am here to tell you I've been through a lot. I can't even put it in it don't got enough hours on this video to tell you all the stuff that I've been through, and I know y'all can relate. We go through things constantly, and now we have been awakened to our true destiny. It's even harder now, but focus on the fact that you're just that special, that you're royalty. You're royalty, baby. These people get up every day with you on their mind, and how can they bring you to your demise? You know how powerful you are. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you live in an apartment you can barely pay for. I don't care if you rubbing 2 pennies together. When you're a target individual and people are waking up every day, you are royalty, honey. And you better walk in such. And you better smile, and you better enjoy, and you better not sit and slumber in your house as if, oh, I can't go out, oh, I can't. You better go out and live. You better go out and live, because that's what God sent you. He sent you here to live, and there's so many souls out there. You got to go out, because them souls that you got to save, they out there. See, that's their point. They want to push you into where you don't do what you were sent here to do. No, baby, go save them. Save them souls. All right? All right, y'all don't forget, follow Enoch the Freestyle Prince. I'm telling you, he has a lot of great inspiration videos, and I have not really been seeing too many people on here that I really get inspiration from, and I really look at their videos and they like bam, 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 but he's one of them. So follow him, subscribe to him, and I'll see you guys another time when it's on my heart to make one. All right, peace.